Presenting yourself properly in front of other people is very important in our society. If you are neat and clean, people can easily respect you and treat you properly. According to my mom, it will open for you a lot of opportunities and you will gain credibility from other people. And in Indeed.com, in their article, they said that in a job interview, you have to present yourself professionally by wearing professional attire. And when you say professional attire, not only that you will wear a suit and tie, but you have to make sure that in every clothes that are on you, they are neat, they are clean, and properly ironed. So on this video, I, Giovanni Gugliuzza, will demonstrate to you how to iron your clothes properly. And this demonstration is what I've learned from my mother as she taught us how to iron our clothes properly. So what are the things that we need? First, of course, the dress or the clothes that you will iron. So with this one, I will be ironing a dress shirt. Next is the ironing board. And of course, the iron itself. So now we will begin ironing this shirt. First thing that we need to consider or be reminded of is we have to set the temperature right of your iron. If your shirt is made of cotton, you have to set the temperature at the cotton level. Avoid burning your clothes. So now we will iron this shirt. So we will begin ironing the shirt with the collar first. Okay, the collar. So you have to open it flat, then iron it. Then the inner side of the collar. In ironing the bottom parts, you will use the pointed tip of the iron so that you can get through, and make sure that you are ironing the fabric around it well. Then, folding the collar, then pressing it with an iron, folded. Okay. So you have to make sure that the collar is properly set. Next is the shoulder part. So with the shoulder part, the edge of the ironing board, you will insert part of the shoulder and the sleeve. Then lay it flat, make sure it is stretched properly. Then the iron. You have to be careful. There you go. Then the other side. Now that we are done with the shoulder, now let's go move on the upper chest part. So you insert again in here, then you will flip the collar so that you can stretch the fabric properly. Then start by heating the fabric near the bottom. You will use the pointed tip of the iron so that you can go in between the buttons. Then the rest of the chest part. Okay. Then the other side. Okay, there you go. Some people are lazy in ironing on the bottom part. So what they do, they just press the bottom. No, it will scratch your iron. So you have to go underneath using the edge of the iron. Now that we're done on the chest part, oops. Now we will move on the front towards the back. So we will start by beginning on the right side of the body of the shirt. Okay, there you go. You will move it little by little, making sure you are not missing any part of the cloth. Okay, so you will hold the sleeve just for you to be able to iron properly the edge of the shirt towards the armpit of the shirt. Then twist, well, no, not twist, but rather move it. There are irons like this that you can put water in it so that you can steam it, and it will be easy for you to have your shirt get ironed. But as for me, I don't like putting water. For me, it's enough that the heat of the iron will stretch and remove the creases on my shirt. Okay. Did you see the edge part? So you really have to adjust and hold the sleeve just to make sure that you will hit those parts properly and remove the crumpled part. Then now we're almost done on the body. Towards just a little bit more. So just have to go back and forth. And there you go. Now we're done. Now the last part to iron are the sleeves. The sleeves. So with the sleeves, just have to lie it flat, and of course you have to stretch it and make sure that this part where it is sewed or sewn, that's where the fold is. Then start with your hand, making sure everything is properly stretched and flat. Now, ironing. Begin with the armpit. Okay. There's a lot of people I see, especially teenagers, that they're wearing dress shirts like this and they're not even ironed. No, you should iron it so that you will be looking neat. Now I flipped it. Now I'm doing the rear part of the arm. There you go. Don't forget to use the tip on small edges or on narrow parts of the shirt. Okay. Alright. Now let's move to the other arm. You see it's now stretched, flat, and neat looking. Now let's move to the other arm, the right arm of the shirt. Okay. Do the same thing again. Make sure it's flat. There you go. We're almost done. Almost done. Just making sure that we are the sleeves are properly folded. Right. Now on the other side. We are now 90% done in ironing this shirt. Using the edge again, the pointed part of the iron. There you go. Then it is done. It's now done. Yes. So, this is the shirt. Earlier, it is crumpled, but now it is ready to be worn properly. So this is how you iron a dress shirt. So, be neat, be clean, and grab all the opportunities that will be open for you. Have a good day.